Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are back in Macon, Georgia, doing a walkthrough of our next property, and we are going to call this house the Bottomless Pit Home. The Bottomless Pit Home, and you'll see just what I'm talking about as soon as we get on the inside of this property. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. This property is actually a foreclosure property as well, and so we just went under contract with it, but this is our first initial walkthrough, and it is very interesting. One of our most interesting properties that we have ever had. Again, you will see why it's called the Bottomless Pit in just a second. We're going to do a quick exterior walkthrough, then we're going to make our way on the inside. At first, you can see at first glance the roof is in pretty good shape. We have a beautiful, beautiful neighborhood that we're out here in Macon, Georgia. As you can see just how it is, we're right on this curve right here, and the property sits on about an acre of a lot. We're going to trim those hedges down so they're beneath the windows for security reasons, so you can see throughout the windows. Then we're going to apply some nice exterior paint. We haven't decided on the color yet. Usually we go with our traditional black and white, but because we're not replacing that roof and that roof is brown, we have to change up our color schemes a little bit, maybe some nice earth tone colors. And then we're going to paint the exterior, pressure wash it, paint it, and also paint those actual shutters on the home. We also have an issue with the soffits and the fascia, as you can see right there, that's going to need to be replaced. And that's throughout the entire house. There is no guttering system on the house. We will not add a gutter, but we will have to replace all of the soffit and the fascia that has been damaged over the years. We do have a situation where we do have a lot of trees that are down. Just so you can get a glimpse of the backyard, this is the view of the neighbors. A lot of overgrowth back there. It does come with a shed that we're trying to debate on what we're going to do with this shed. As you can also see, it does have a little add-on addition that we do not know if it is permitted or not. There is a look at the fascia and the soffits again. It does come with a 2-car garage, and you'll see when we get in there in a second. But overall, the house is not in great shape. I'm not going to lie to you. There is a lot of work that's going to have to be done, and we're going to go ahead and try to make our way into the interior of the home, and you're going to see why we call it just the bottomless pit. As we walk onto the actual front porch, you will see underneath here, it does need to be scraped and painted. Again, all the shutters will be painted black. All the railing will be painted black. And it just needs a lot of work. The front door will be painted black, or I'm saying black, that's just what I'm used to saying. We have not actually decided on the colors just yet. This is our first initial walkthrough. Now let's step in the actual property. You're gonna see why it's called the Bottomless Pit. It looks like I am stepping in to ride a wave. You can see how the house dips down and dips up. And it only gets worse as we walk into the property, and you will see 2 bedrooms. But as you can see right there, see the separation from the wall. All the joists underneath are actually completely gone. I'm going to be very careful with where I step. And you will see a lot of the separation. Look right there, there's separation. All the floor has collapsed, absolutely has collapsed. And we have Miguel and his team. They're here going through everything with us, walking the property. But all of this is very concerning. It's just dips. All the joists do not exist at this point. So we're actually walking through the property to see. As we come into the kitchen, I'll give you a full view of the actual kitchen itself. It actually comes with granite countertops, black appliances, and then that stainless steel hood. So obviously we'll try our best to match the appliances. The cabinets we will keep. We will, if you see right there, we will have to apply some fresh plywood down there, but scrape the cabinets, paint them, and add some new hardware. The kitchen backsplash will stay the same as well. All looks good there. The flooring too, the flooring in here looks pretty decent. This door right here leads to the actual garage. I'm not gonna go in there, but just know it does need some work in the garage. The flooring in the washroom, as well as the hot water heater. This hot water heater probably will need to be replaced. This flooring is not good either. As you can see, it bounces, it moves, a lot of water damage there. So we're going to take a peek and see what all is going on there. Anything that has one of these old, outdated light outlet covers, we will update. We will also add all brand new light fixtures. The ceilings are in pretty good shape here. We're just gonna paint them. We're not gonna hand scrape them because they're pretty much like this throughout. The nice crown molding. Here is where the refrigerator will go as well. And again, in that dining room, a new light fixture. But again, there is the dip in the dining room, like you're riding that wave. So let's get into the addition that we showed you while I was outside. This part, do we know if it's permanent? We do not know yet. Obviously, we will replace with new light fixtures, a new ceiling fan, and some fresh paint, and some new carpet in here. And all the wall outlets will be updated. And we'll probably put some new blinds in here as well. All right, now I'm gonna watch my step and we're gonna go to the bathroom. It's very dark in there, so my apologies for that. But the bathroom's actually in pretty good shape. As you can see, it does have a lot of towel already in there. We plan on keeping most of that towel in there with the floor. We will replace that toilet, add a new vanity, a new mirror, and a new light fixture. But everything else in that tub, we have to check it out once we get power. This house has been winterized, so there is no power and no water, but everything else is in pretty good shape right there. Again, the flooring, we have the LVP flooring in here. This is the electrical room. It looks like the pump, but yeah, again, it's in very bad shape. All right, now the bottomless pit. This is why we call it the bottomless pit. The floor is completely gone. I mean, it's completely collapsed in this room and in this room over here. What we found out was because the floor was not actually put on with subflooring, it was just pretty much that particle board right there. And it was not enough weight to support it. All of that has caused it to collapse. Everything collapsed in here, as you can see, hence the bottomless pit. We can't jack the house up like we normally would in this instance. So we're going to play with the numbers to see if it still makes sense. But again, you can see it is in very bad shape. The entire floor has collapsed in this bedroom, as well as over here in this bedroom on this side as well. And what we would do, if all of the numbers make sense and we continue on, we would do the fresh coat of paint, register vents, and light fixtures, and of course the new blinds. But check that out. I'm gonna go just back here just a little bit, just so you can see how the floor has absolutely collapsed in here. Again, this is a 3-bed, 1-bath home. And here is the final bedroom. The carpet is an absolute disaster. Of course, we'll pull all that carpet up and apply brand new carpet. It is a well-lit room. Nice natural lighting coming in here. New ceiling fan or a new light fixture will be added. There's a view of the backyard. Big yard, but a lot of issues going on with that yard. This actually is a 2-bath house. I said one. It's a 3-2. 3 beds, 2-bath home. And as you can see, that shower's in pretty decent shape, needs to be cleaned. And of course, we get a new vanity and a new toilet. All of that strapped like that, again, because the house has been winterized. All right. So as we continue, we do appreciate you coming along with us on this journey. Again, this is another foreclosed bank-owned property that we are taking a look at. We are under contract on it, but we got to make sure the numbers make sense because this is our very first initial walkthrough. But our plan is to come in here, have our team renovate it, and get a nice new tenants in place. So we do appreciate your support. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video. And as always, our goal is to share the knowledge, spread the wealth, and ultimately help you build a legacy, one investment at a time. We appreciate y'all. Thank you. Bye.